Forget the glitz of the Oscars and the daring dress of the Grammy Awards. The much-awaited real fashion red carpet of this year just happened a few days ago. The Met Gala. Hello viewers, welcome back to yet another video on our channel. Today we'll share with you the Met Gala 2023 secrets revealed, so stay tuned and let's get right into it. Why is the Met Gala so secretive? Celebrities who go to the Met Gala are banned from taking any social media photos from inside the event. The rule apparently came into play, as it was, the guests were spending too much time on their phones and not being present for the highbrow evening. Of course, guests have bent the rules somewhat in recent years, with several humble bathroom selfies from inside the event subsequently becoming nearly as famous as the red carpet itself. How much it costs to attend the Met Gala? If you're lucky enough to score an invite to fashion's biggest event of the year, a solo ticket costs $30,000, while a table is yours for $275,000. Fortunately, not everyone has to pay to attend, as Anna Wintour is known to invite up-and-coming designers to the gala, and usually the celebrities invited specifically to model a designer's work on the carpet don't have to pony up either. Number of attendees. It varies, with 500 being considered small and cozy, and 800, the largest number of attendees the Met Gala has ever entertained, being deemed too big. Vogue's Sylvana Ward-Durrett told Fast Company, "We do want the experience to feel intimate for our guests, so in the past few years we've really scaled back and dropped numbers by almost 200 or 300 people." Despite its reputation for opulence and glam, the organizers really want the event to feel exclusive for the lucky few who get to attend, with Wintour usually starting the list with the hopes of keeping it at 500. Ward-Durrett is overheard saying the first Monday in May, "We want to keep this an intimate setting because that's why people come to this." And just because a celebrity is invited doesn't mean they automatically get a +1 for their significant other. Their partner must also land an invite of their own. The planning process. There's no rest for the fashionable, as plans for the event usually start on the Tuesday immediately after the first Monday in May. Vogue's then director of special projects, Ward-Durrett, explained of her process, "I'm a big fan of a one-sheet. We have sort of a running to-do list that just gets longer and longer as we get closer, and we literally go through it every day, even if it's redundant." As for how involved Wintour is with the details, the late Vogue contributing editor Andre Leon Talley said in the first Monday in May, "Anna is meticulously vetting every single thing, from the napkins to the forks to the lighting. The detail of the flowers, the detail of the ushers, how they're dressed, everything has been vetted for months and weeks, as she prefers to keep the details close to her iconic Chanel dress," with Vogue contributing editor Plum Sykes telling the New York Post, "It's very secretive. Wintour doesn't want anyone to know what she's planning or what she's up to until the minute they walk down that red carpet and through the door." The seating chart. If you've ever tried to do seating arrangements for a wedding, you might have a tiny understanding of just how difficult it is to do the seating chart for the Met Gala. This is one of the most important aspects of the event that the team spends the most time on, strategically seating guests by looking at common interests. Color coding is also used, as Ward-Durrett likes to go with the woman-man pattern if possible. And another key rule that might surprise you, she said, never seat spouses next to each other. The whole point of these things is to meet new people and to be interested in what others are doing. And what's the point if you come here to hang out with your husband? Live performances. Each year, the Met Gala hosts a series of live performers at various stages of the evening. For instance, in 2018, guests were reportedly greeted by Katy Perry and the Children's Choir from the Vatican, and were honored with some of the songs from them. After that is when they headed over to the Petrie Court of the museum where dinner is held. Let's also not forget the iconic footage of Taylor Swift and Tom Hiddleston dancing to The Weeknd at the 2016 gala. The menu. Yes, dinner is actually served at the event, with Stephen Colbert once revealing all of the guests had to wait for Wintour to take her seat before digging in. Like every other aspect, Wintour is heavily involved in the menu planning for each gala. A Vogue employee told the Post that Wintour once banned ingredients that had the potential to get stuck in your teeth, parsley, or could give a guest bad breath, a lot of garlic, or worst of all, stain their gown, so appetizers are made to be easily eaten. Security measures. Celebrities are allowed to bring their own security guards to the event, in addition to the ones hired by the museum for the red carpet. But really, the objects that require the most security detail are the jewels. One year, Blake Lively wore $3.5 million worth of baubles, while Karlie Kloss was once draped in $2.5 million worth of Forever Mark jewels for the event. So that's all for today's video. Which of these Met secrets did you already know, and which one was the biggest shocker? Let us know in the comments section below, and until next time, goodbye!